Howdy, Mark. You are on the air with Secular Sexuality.
You pressed the button.
Hello, how are you doing?
Hey, doing
We're good.
great.
How are you?
What's going on?
Well, I have a question. I called a couple of weeks ago, I guess, but I have a question about if there are any sort of assistance to masturbation. I'm disabled.
Mm-hmm.
I've got severe COPD, and so I like to masturbate, and I do, but sometimes I just don't have enough lung capacity. My lungs run about 25% right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I just can't keep going. I get too exhausted. So is there anything I can use where I can be more passive, where I don't have to do very much work?
Less physical exertion,
Right.
basically, in achieving orgasm.
I will say my lungs run at approximately 40%, so I totally understand the problem.
Yeah, okay, well, yeah, it's horrible, isn't it?
Yeah, it's awful, but it is something that we can handle and that we can deal with. There are products out there. I believe they're coming out with more robotic type products, aren't they?
One of the fastest growing parts of the industry right now are robotic or vibrating masturbators.
Right.
For people with penises. It's just becoming it's been a widely underserved market. Vulvas and vaginas have all kinds of different types of vibrators. Penises not so much. So it's there is the Auto Blow and the Auto Blow 2, which actually does move in and of itself. Satisfier and Fun Factory, a couple of other ones have massagers that are specifically designed to go over the head of the penis, and they have like a motor that kind of like dances around the head. So those work really well.
Makes me think of a massage chair. I'm sorry.
Pretty much. It's a massage chair for your dick. But also people like, even Fleshlight has started coming out with, it's not a full stroker, but they have a mount where you can mount the Fleshlight and use it that way. So
Less thrusting?
Yeah. So yeah, they have. There are definitely toys out there to aid with masturbation without necessarily having to vigorous movement the entire time.
Vigorous exertion.
Right.
Yeah, and I will say we actually at our store we actually do focus quite a bit on the disabled community of various and sundry. Whatever happened might be.
Whatever your disability may be.
Whatever help you need. And we have things where people will come in and they'll see something and they're like, what on earth is that? And it's like, well, actually, if somebody can't move the lower part of their body, you can use this and you can actually still make love with your partner. So it's things like that where it's like, there are definitely products out there.
Well,
Okay. I thought there might be, but I was unaware of that. Now, can I call your store to get a list of stuff like that? Obviously, it would be rather expensive for me to fly to where you guys are in Texas, but
you can certainly call us. We also we do have an e-com store, but our phone number at the store is 512-453-8090. You can give us a call. We're open 7 days a week. You can also just find us online at forbiddenfruit.com.
Yeah, so folks are able to buy things online, but then also get that knowledge and that expertise and that kind of in-store circumstance by giving y'all a call or just reaching out in that way.
Right.
Absolutely.
And
that would be great. Yeah, if I call and then order it, because I do a lot of ordering online since I can't get out of my apartment. So
Sure.
Sure.
pretty much stuck here.
And
Well, thanks a lot for the
worst case
information.
scenario, give us a holler at atheist-community.org. Let us know what you're looking for, and we will put you in touch if you aren't able to watch back through.
Yeah, well, thank you very much. I like you guys. The show's just great. So thanks so much for all you do.
Hey, well glad to hear
Thank
it.
you. Yes. And good luck with your future toys.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I think he raises a really important question because I know that we have a number of folks that have, everybody really has a different sexual experience, but in particular, shops like yours really offer opportunities to folks who are differently abled and have different sexual experiences. And I think that, augmenting that experience is great for everybody, but especially for somebody who has limited mobility or other concerns.
Just making sure that everyone can have that same, let's be honest, primal, natural experience.
Yeah. We've done, I've done workshops. Well, actually, one of our regulars, who's this really awesome person. I'm not going to say his name, but he comes in.
You know who you are.
You know who you are. He comes in, and he'll just we'll chat for a while, and then help him out with different things. There are certain things that he is very interested in that he personally cannot do. But he just, so what about this? What about that? What about this? What about that? And so we'll just talk to him, just kind of chat and just talk about whatever he happens to be curious about that particular day. But yeah, he comes in, I'd say probably about once every couple weeks or so. He's a really awesome guy.
And curiosity is nothing to be ashamed of.
Absolutely.
Even if you can't use the tools you learned, that doesn't mean you can't still learn the tools.
Well, I think that's a great point.